All right, welcome to the stream of Indian Cricket 24. So we are going to obviously play for India, and this is an ODI, and we will initially start the game, and then we will look for playing Indian T20 League, and then World Champions. All right, so let's look at match settings. Okay, I think we have kept it at medium difficulty. Let's play one KD. All right, looks good. The lineup and all. So we got the lineup, right? So okay, this is a test lineup. All right, we have the ODI lineup here. This is the beautiful lineup. You have got um, Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, and Virat Kohli. Sky till fourth, then Shreyas Iyer, the super batsman from KKR who won the recent title. Then we have our star from the recent win, Hardik Pandya. Then we have Rishabh Pant, Jadeja, the star again. And then we have Kuldeep Yadav as our spinner and Akshar Patel. And then Jasprit and Siraj. So we have two spins, Kuldeep and Jadeja. And we have Siraj and Bumrah as our main bowlers. I was wondering if I could replace Siraj with Arshdeep. So that would be our ODI, right? Cool. So now we have ODI lineup, and yeah, I think Pat Cummins should be. I'm not sure why it is not coming though. I'm presuming that should be anyway. So we have our game ready. Let's go and play. Here we go. Australia called tails. So what they're going to choose? Oh, they're
Interesting
going
call
to
to bat first.
bat
Looking
first.
at the pitch, it seems a
Right.
strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this
All
ground.
right.
Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So
So just before, I would like to change.
Expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
First ball of the match.
Oh,
Marsh
nice.
watched it
The ball
closely,
swinging at
and
the
that will
right
go through to the keeper.
pitch, Let's go with play some outswingers, right? And make it a fast delivery. Nice.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Misses everything.
Oh my god. I think bowling just outside the off stump, gives the advantage for the bowlers initially. Right? So these are good length balls which I'm trying to bowl to the batsman. Nice. So let's get our HUD back. Here we go. We have our screen ready. Let's try to bowl a full length, which is slower, sort of, and say we will try to put a little bit of,
Doesn't beat the infield.
towards the off stick. And we'll do one delivery, which is a little leg, and this will be the faster delivery, and we will bowl inside. That means an in-swinger. Nice.
End of the over. Australia are none for none. Now,
Here we go, the first over. No runs from Australia. Travis Head is coming into
the attack from the north end.
right bowling, and we have Arshdeep here. Let's go with similar strategy. So I'm trying to keep things a little bit tidier, if I could tell you that way. Oh,
Nice shot.
nice.
Straight to gully.
Here you go, Arshdeep. Keep bowling, keep bowling. That was a little bit wide, I feel. So we would a little bit take care of the line and length here. Nice. That is
Couldn't get it through the field.
right. And then we aim just outside the off stump, so that nice. That's called a relay throw, by the way. So let's go with off cutter. We'll try to bowl a little different with Arshdeep here. So I'm going to go off cutter with a slower ball. A little bit on the left side. Nice.
Got that away nicely.
The ball did well though, but however... Oh! It was supposed to be a run out, but... Okay, let's do a slower ball towards offside and I'll go with the full and make sure I do it. Nice, that was nice ball.
A flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Nice. So we have something out there. So let's go with an outswing for this person. A slight pace. Nice.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 3 runs added in that over. Australia are 3 for none.
So if you look at
Bowlers
this,
have them pinned down at the moment. Batters
yeah.
need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Bumrah from the south end.
So let's go with an in swing, and I'll try to do a little bit of in swinging so that the ball swings in as though it comes. Yeah.
Nicked it.
Yes.
India with
Did we get a wicket? Yes, we got a wicket. Yes, yes. See, that's the idea. So what we did right now is we forced the batsman to play leg
And
side
that's a
and make him
fantastic catch.
defend. Yeah, that's a nice catch, by the way.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such
Yeah, so we
skill.
got one
This goes
wicket.
down as a fail.
Travis Head goes for not much runs there from his end, and we'll keep. Um, let's try the Yorker and see with the slower ball how does this person react. So this batsman has a good experience, and let's throw it to the keeper. Nice fielding though. So let's go with a slow ball and a little bit fuller this time and see what we can do. Nice.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
So now we'll ball a little bit different now. So we'll ball a leg cutter, and this would be a good length ball, and we'll add a pace to this. Nice.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
And this time we are going to do a little bit of in swing, and we'll do a slower ball in swing. So the idea is, as the ball is light,
Great
that's a
shot
nice
through the gap.
nice shot. So the idea is,
Fantastic running. Turn 2 into 3 there.
yeah. So let's make sure that we have an aggressive. Let's try very aggressive.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yeah.
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. A wicket from it and a very economical one as well.
We have Virat standing there. See, let's try to, as the bowling combination is left and the batter is right, so what we will do is we will try to play him an in swing. Nice.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Singh has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon. Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yeah, we're all calling them a little bit closer to the wicket.
Goes over the top with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Edge, but it drops safely.
Oh my
Didn't
gosh.
time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Singh from the north end. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
How will he reply?
It fell just short, you know.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smacks that away through the gap. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
So they're all playing at the leg side, you know. If you put in swing and make sure you are at the making play them near mid wicket, middle stump or the leg stump. So the point would be you have to make them play a little bit towards the off stump. So let's try that.
Waits for it.
That was wrong.
That looks to be 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
That's the over. Australia 28 for 1.
That was a wrong ball because too much of width was given, and that's when he would get a lot of. So this would be the last over for Bumrah, so that he's going to be replaced.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
I'll try to probably call Pandya and see if something fits there.
Perfectly timed.
Yeah, nice shot. I think they're quickly catching it up, but let's see.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good shot, a beauty.
I believe that this silly mid-off should. Yeah, let's go with cover. This makes more
The captain's
sense
going to
actually.
change things
Yeah,
around in the field.
that makes more sense because most of the catches that you guys see will be around in those areas.
I
Oh,
thought
nice
that was
fielding.
passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Absolutely.
5 runs added there. Australia 33 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
So why I told Jasprit Bumrah would not bowl after 4 overs is we need him during this death overs, right? So probably Arshdeep would contribute, but Bumrah is an experienced bowler, so he's got the skills.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. On that nicely, good defence. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. Australia are 35 for 1. Bumrah from the south end. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The bowler looks really confident.
That should not be out. Okay, he's not agreeing. We are not going to take a challenge, but however, we are going to look at the review. And let's see. Oh, that's very wide. It's not even close to. But from the outside, it looks coming inside, right? Like that. Oh,
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
do we have a catch here? Yes.
Caught, gone.
Nice wicket.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Very nice wicket.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for?
Yup, really nice. So we are going to play 2 more overs for Harshdeep, and then we are going to call probably spin. Oh, that's too wide.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Dug that out well. Edge, but it drops safely.
Oh, there was a certain wicket, but
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on.
yeah, that was actually the
That's on the side of
good
bowling
ball.
Slightly fuller than been put away.
If you look at the ball, a little bit on the offside, but I think it was a good ball.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Lovely cover
Oh.
drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 45 for 2. Singh from the
Yeah.
north end.
So Singh was a little bit costlier for in terms of bowling, so he can look 38, 28, 5 overs. So I think he'll be bowling another over, and I'll call spinners.
Edged. What a
Oh
ball.
my God, there
Couldn't
was
get
an
it through
edge.
the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, great shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
Nice. That was absolutely brilliant wicket. Brilliant wicket. That was actually LBW if I would have, appealed. And also the condition that wicket, the ball
On their way to
was
the
supposedly
pavilion.
not hitting the wicket.
Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Four runs added in that over. Australia are 49 for 3. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's
So
been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
thank you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a spin. I'll call Jadeja. Right? And let's see.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler
Yeah.
from the north end. Nicked it.
Oh my god, that was a nick. So what I can do is I can tighten up a little bit.
Some
Let me
adjustments to the
see.
field.
Let's try. Yeah, let's go with this.
Going with
Yeah.
a more aggressive field choice.
Got that away nicely. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice solid defensive shot. Great commitment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Pandya from the south end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Another defensive shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Alright, so we'll take a quick 5 minute break and we'll be back. Welcome back, guys. So let's continue our. So let me know in the comment section that how do you like to play the game. So we'll try to. What we are trying to do here is we'll try to distract the batsman. Um, playing towards the leg side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this I think all this person here. All right, let's see.
A few moves made in the field.
I think I made only one, not few. The reason being,
Doesn't beat the infield.
so the reason being to make sure that he covers that area when I'm trying to ball towards the leg side. Yeah,
Glanced away nicely, but fine
I mean, not
short,
this one.
fine leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Labuschagne wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 75 for 3.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in the over. Australia are 79 for 3. Pandya from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Off the middle of the bat.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged. What a ball. They've gone up here.
That was nice bowling. Yes. So Kuldeep has got his wicket now. So,
See the
and
catch.
superb. Yeah. If you look, that was a full length ball and just missed. Nice.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Four runs added in that over. Australia a 91 for 4. Jadeja from the north end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler looks really confident.
Let's see the replay. That was it out? Oh man, that was very near. Was it the height that was the problem? Maybe the height. That would have been an umpire's decision though.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
big edge. Over, Australia 101 for 4. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia are 104 for 4. Yada from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Welcome back. So let's continue. All right.
Might look to go big again here.
Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yadav has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
So we have how many players though for bowling? Rohit Sharma, Kohli, Iyer. I think Iyer would bowl, I believe. I'm not sure. But let's continue with Jadeja here. 1 second. So did Yadav completed? He's no longer a second player. Second bowler, is it? Or no, he's bowled only 3 overs. Okay. Let's see.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
So I think I will go with the. Yeah, let's go with that.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Going more defensive with this field choice now.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Good contact. test here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Six runs added there. Australia are 121 for 4. Jadeja from the north end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Australia are 124 for 4. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. Inglis.
Yeah, that's a wicket. That's a wicket. Nice, nice. So that's a beautiful 2 wickets by Kuldeep Yadav, and then we have a wicket picked up by Hardik Pandya.
Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his
Nice,
balance as well.
nice.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good shot, a beauty. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Shreyas, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Three runs added in that over. Australia are 132 for 5. Yadav from the south end.
So Yadav has bowled 5 overs now, and he has taken 2 wickets. That's awesome, and we want him to take another 2 if possible. So 132 for 5 is the score of Australians now, after having so much of great bowling attack from the team. But I believe somewhere down the line we might have missed. Oh, nice. So somewhere down the track we have missed bowling properly in terms of some spin bowling and most of the knocks, um, in terms of bowling um, from the fast you know end as well. So precisely,
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy
yeah,
to let
that's
it
a
go
wide
through.
though. So what I was essentially telling is that basically, oh, nice bowling. Uh, See, if you look at the, let's go and view the scorecard and see how much score Maxwell has scored 48 runs, and if you see, there is a partnership between Steve Smith and Marnus Labuschagne, and they are equally around say 28 and 23 individually runs scored. But if you look at the economy of these bowlers, you can forget Bumrah. Arshdeep was a little bit costlier with 3 extras. Kuldeep, however, had some extras delivered, but not considering his economy, but he had 2 wickets in his hand, and Arshdeep has taken 1 wicket. But if you look at Pandya, is a good, maintained his economy, but nonetheless, there's no wicket for him. So, but however, if you look at the maidens, Bumrah and Pandya has scored, 1 maiden each in the bowling department. And if you look at number of overs they have bowled against the runs they have given to the opposite team, you can see Jadeja has been a little costlier, 4.63, and you can forget about people who have taken wickets. You can say Jadeja is the costliest one, but if you consider wickets along with these parameters, you can say Arshdeep has been a little costlier, where he should have stopped, some of the run flow, but still we can see that there is some issue. And I was wondering if we could have, in the lineup I chose Shreyas Iyer, but it would be great if I can add one more spinner, or um, I mean, Shreyas Iyer is not a seasoned bowler though. He's a batsman. So I was wondering if I could add one more additional kind of Ravindra Jadeja, or a spinner though like Ravi Ashwin, and or I can choose um, to be a strict bowler. So we can have three or four bowlers, fast bowlers in our hand. I was thinking of Siraj or Mohammad Shami. So, but essentially, we will get those pace with us. In the death overs, we can provide Bumrah some sort of relief for him to play the last 4 overs if we can handle. So I am thinking in the next match, um, I was thinking that I should give a bowler a chance. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of. But if you look overall at the scorecard, they are not much into a good scoring runs. The Australians are not good at, um, they're not good at spin bowling. But if you look, the spin bowling attack by Jadeja and Kuldeep, the economy and Jadeja was little high on the economy side, but Yadav picking 2 wickets, but still the economy is much more higher than Jadeja. So not only considering wickets, but if we consider overall, the spinners have been a little bit costlier, and also except Arshdeep, you can say Pandya and Bumrah, they are fantastically bowled, taking or picking each, a wicket for the team. So what we are going to next do is that if you see Bumrah and if you see Arshdeep, so they have still 6 overs by Bumrah and 4 overs by Arshdeep, and so there are 10 overs in hand for us. So that would be the last 10 overs. We are at 30 overs, so we need to still bowl 9 overs. So I was wondering, so 4 overs remain for Pandya, 2 overs for Jadeja, that becomes 6, and we will have 4 overs for Jadhav. So 10 overs would switch between um, 2 spinners and 1 pace, right? So 2 overs for Jadeja and 4 overs, that becomes 6 overs, and Pandya will bowl 4 overs. So 30 and 40, that is the place where we will have to restrict the Australians not to score much, and post that Bumrah and Jadeja will take the 10 overs. Sorry, Bumrah and Arshdeep Singh, they will bowl the next 10 overs. That's the plan. So what I was wondering is, in a pitch like 1K, spin is definitely a point, that because you saw Kuldeep Yadav taking 2 wickets, so spin is essentially a factor here in India. But if we were supposedly playing in Sydney, I would definitely consider Shami or Siraj, because 4 bowlers and definitely one seasoned bowler Yadav and Jadeja, and one full-time bowler Yadav. So two would definitely bowl 10 overs, and then the other four would definitely be the swing or the fast arm bowlers for us. So that's the overall thing that we can understand from the scorecard right now. But we have 4 more balls for Kuldeep Yadav to bowl, and let's believe that we will um, play better.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Yadav has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pandya back into the attack. That'll be a dead ball. Misses everything. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A good... innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
All right,
Well,
that's
that was another
nice.
good over. You can see the frustration
Congratulations
growing
to
on the
Maxwell for
batters.
scoring a 50, but
Yadav from the south.
he's a tough player though. So what I was essentially telling was to mix up between the leg and
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
a spinner and a fast bowler. That's a deadly combination, but that would effectively work for people who are um, both right-handed. In this case, we have. Oh my God!
But it drops safely.
Did it
Whole team's
edge the
gone up
bat?
here. What's the umpire going to say?
I heard the a cut though, but still I wasn't sure. Yeah,
Good
that was a
shot.
nice shot. That's a nice
Beauty.
shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
I don't understand. Is there a power play? Why am I not able to use this?
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop. The batter's getting singles. How will he reply?
Nice shot, hit straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield.
Bowling line and length and your field placement is essential, so I'm just following that principle here. Not to give too many runs, not to give too many width for the batsman to pick it up and send off the boundaries, gain the boundaries. So I'm just trying to do that, but eventually we'll see what happens. Too much width to the batsman, he will take an advantage and he will destroy, and essentially you lose everything. So I'm just trying to follow that idea. Nice bowling, nice
Smacks that
bowling.
away through the gap.
So the air is also a little bit
Over
trickier.
Australia for 159 for 5.
So Kuldeep's 3 over. Okay, so Kuldeep is having another 3 over. So let's not singles. I would go for boundary.
Captain bringing the field.
But I was wondering the spin attacking. Let's go with this.
In here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
I want to prevent the boundaries though.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Nice.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yadav has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pandya from the north end.
Captain's got to change things around in the field. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think. Bit of shape on the way through. Maxwell happy just to watch it go by.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Shot, at least two on offer. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, through the gap. End of the over. Australia are 174 for 5.
So we got ninth over for Pandya. I think let's finish it. Let's finish it.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time that perfectly. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 183 for 5. Yadav from the south end. Edged.
That should have been out. I mean, that's a wrong field placement, I
Let's just see
believe.
if they can get that ball up.
Yeah, so I was wondering, let's go with spin attack, I believe. Sorry, what did I choose? Let's go with this.
Up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that
Yeah.
last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Over. Australia are 192 for 5.
Yeah, so most of them were, like, you can see the 4 balls are on the right side, so that means outside the off. But anyway, yeah. So let's go with
Going
Jadeja.
with spin now. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Huge edge. be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 6 runs added in the over. Australia 198 for 5. Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Perfectly timed.
So what would be the score? I believe somewhere there will be 250, nearing 300. That depends. 300 is not a big possibility though, but I believe.
Massive
Oh my
outside
God!
edge.
Right?
Edged it.
Yeah, that's a
Everyone's
wicket.
gone
That's a
up.
wicket. Nice bowling, Arshdeep. Nice bowling.
Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. He's got their tail up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Dug that out well. 2 runs coming from that over. Australia, a 200 for 6. Jadeja from the north end. Got that away nicely. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Jadeja will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Crash!
Yes!
Beautiful.
Nice wicket, nice wicket. Absolutely brilliant. So the ball was slow, but it had some length to it. So yeah, nice. So Agar
This is a
messed it up.
fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Oh,
No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big edge.
oh, there was an edge. There was an edge.
Edge,
Oh
but it
God, there
dropped
was.
safely.
Astif is bowling really well, really
Four
well.
runs
So he
added
took
there.
3 wickets.
Australia 212 for 7.
So let's call
So,
Bumrah
no
now.
change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Edge.
Oh
Amazing
my
delivery.
God.
Great shot through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up. Beats the field with a great shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A little bit of wobble on
Nice
that ball.
bowling there.
It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Maxwell gets plenty from these bowlers.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100. Some adjustments to the field.
They've
That is
gone
close.
up
That
here.
is close though. Oh,
Yeah,
let's
the
challenge
keeper's
it, no?
really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a
Yeah.
review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Cummins looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs.
Oh my
from
God.
Australia, 228 for 7.
That was a free hit.
From the
Otherwise,
north end.
he would have gone.
Time that perfectly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's racing away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot. That's the over. Australia, 242 for 7. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep.
Yeah, that's wrong. We shouldn't be bowling towards the leg side.
4 runs.
So
They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Drilled that one away.
yeah, but that Steve's last over, but I think he has taken 3 wickets. That's counts nice for me, right? So I think let's yeah, death overs, right? So let's try to keep it a little bit towards straight, so that nothing. Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
So I just don't want to mix up too much. So 250 is not a bad score though. 46 overs, 250. If they score around in another 3 overs, if they score 20-30 runs, they are nearing 100. So that's not a bad score either. I'm sorry for the extras,
Still honing in on their lines. Batter
right?
happy to let it go through.
So there's no way that you can stop them from scoring if they are willing to fight for it. No? But singles are fine, but the problem
Playing
is,
all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
yeah. So I think I would just go with very defensive because I don't want to risk it up.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yeah. So I don't want to risk it up because
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
so how much did they score? 1 run? 2 runs?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. That's a strong appeal.
That should be
It's
out. That should be out.
umpire's decision.
Yes. Great, great. Bumrah getting a wicket. That's awesome. Yeah.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Maxwell at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the field with a great shot. Eight runs added there. Australia are 262 for 9. Shreyas coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Shreyas will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 275 runs.
All right, so awesome. So what we have played throughout the tournament is awesome for us. But if you look at this Australian side, hats off to Glenn Maxwell for playing such a great deal of cricket for Australia. And then the second highest scorers are Cameron Green and then Steve Smith and Labuschagne. But essentially, the credit goes to Glenn Maxwell, the way in which he has played throughout the game, and he was specially picking up the spin bowlers and then finding those particular spots for scoring fours and sixes. Alright, the overall balls he has faced is very less number, 117, and scored 131. That's absolutely brilliant. So where the Indian bowlers failed is to pick up the wicket of Glenn Maxwell. Alright, but we had some beautiful partnerships between Steve Smith and Manas Labuschagne, and then Maxwell and Cameron Green put up a good partnership again, and that has been broke by Bumrah. And then we have initially losing, then Australia started initially losing wickets. They were around 45 for 3 and 150 for 3. Slowly they started building partnerships where Steve Smith contributed 28 of 33 and Manas Labuschagne added, and soon um, these some of these middle order batsmen couldn't play the leg spin. Kuldeep and Jadeja. However, Jadeja was not economical though, but Kuldeep picking those key wickets, and then Glenn Maxwell coming and taking all over, um, scoring big runs. Then Aston Agar playing that, trying to play, but bowled by Arshdeep Singh, and then finally Bumrah taking the Pat Cummins wicket with an LBW and ending this all these set of wickets. So let's look at the score from an India side. Main bowlers for us, Jasprit Bumrah taking 3 wickets, absolutely brilliant. Look at his economy compared. He has given 1 extras though, but still better compared to Arshdeep, whose economy is 6.10. Pandya being compared to the other fast bowlers, economical but gaining only 1 wicket. And Kuldeep, he's the star of the show because he has taken 2 wickets in a situation where Maxwell was playing beautifully well and Manas Labuschagne was trying to add up to the team. But however, the key wickets what Kuldeep Yadav picked up were very crucial for the team to make sure or restrict Australia for 274. And Jasprit Bumrah, he is absolutely brilliant bowler. So if not, the players would have scored more than 300. 320 was supposed to be the projected score. But now if you look at the fall of wickets, 3 for 1 and 35 for 2 wickets, and then 49 for 3. If you look, 91 for 4, and between 91 and 129, they fall only one wicket, and they were able to add probably 100 runs, and from there they are able to add 60 to 70 runs, or 60 70 odd runs, to make it 200 for 6. And then between the other two runs they lost one more wicket, and subsequently 40 runs being added, close to 42 runs being added between the next wicket, and then we have 10-12 runs being added uh, to the last wicket. So if you look between the third or the fourth, where 91 for 4 fall off wicket, there is 8 wide that has been bowled. That's when I think they have been successfully, uh, dodging those tricky balls, with the in swingers that the Arshdeep was trying to play around, and uh, Bumrah being, he came directly into the death overs, but essentially saying the spinners, they have been so consistent, and Arshdeep was a little bit expensive. I think he bowled some of those wides, and there was one free hit because of which we could have gotten that wicket, but because it was a free hit, the bowled did not count though. So as you can see, these are the scorecards. You can see between Australia, Glenn Maxwell scoring 131, Jasprit taking 3 for 46 balls, and then Cameroon contributing the second highest to be 32, Arshdeep taking 3 wickets for 61, and then Steve Smith 28, Kuldeep 2 for 61, and Marnus Labuschagne 23, Hardik taking 1 for 44. These are the top scorers between the two uh, teams, and let's continue. So what essentially I'm going to do is I'm going to save this game and make sure that in the next or the upcoming stream I'm going to play. And since it will be the since this game is played using the pro controls, so that's when I believe I gave around 270 odd. So I thought, let's play 50 overs and then make sure we can restrict. I was wondering, if you look at this last slide, so if you between 129 and 261, we couldn't restrict them much, is essentially because the idea is that we are lacking a key bowler here, either a spin or a fast bowler. I think we got 3 fast bowlers. We should have gotten one more fast bowler or a spin. I think Ravi Ashwin or Chahal would be the better options. And instead of Iyer, because we got so long a batting lineup, Shreyas Iyer would definitely contribute to the batting, but however, I expect another bowler to be part of it. So this is essentially where we failed to contain. We could have restricted them taking 5 wickets within 200, right? Within 200 or within 210 or 220. But we gave those additional 30-40 runs that made sure the Australians are now in a very competitive side. 274 is not a small score to, you know, to kind of their attempt of winning the game, but essentially we'll have to play. So thank you for tuning into this stream. So I would love you guys to comment any other techniques that I can utilize in the game to play, and any other improvement that I can do, or you can suggest me any other thing that helps me give you more entertainment, and give me a thumbs up for this video, comment, share the video, and then there is a subscription goal I'm aiming for. So let's make it 100, guys. All right, absolutely brilliant. We'll play a few more games like this. We'll concentrate on playing Indian T20, then we'll play Big Bash League, and we'll try to play the Ashes, and we'll also play test match, right? We'll play test match, choosing India as the side. We'll choose Australia as the side, and then we will choose England as a side, and we will play. That's it up from my from me, guys. So we'll wrap it up the game for today, and let's hope in the next stream, upcoming stream, we will continue this game and make sure we will try to win the game. We'll play the game absolutely in the right spirit, and hopefully the pro controls are supposedly not easy to play, but we will somehow, gain that experience. Thank you, guys. Please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Cheers.